So I want to start by saying I tried recording some episodes of Fear, but Fear was being so difficult. It keeps dropping in frame rate, and I think it's just the level. And uh, it was just like it kept canceling recording because I was also trying to do it with like an avatar, the VTuber, but that was not working, and it was so frustrating. So I moved on to continuing this visual novel for a bit. Whoever's disappointed I'm not staying on Fear, I'm sorry, but we'll get the Jedi Fallen Order some other time. I got some time later in the week where I can just record for like an hour because I did say we're getting back into stuff. So if you prefer Scarlet Hollow though over everything, let me know. I'll keep doing that. I'll go back and forth on visual novels more than anything. But my voices are pretty dumb, so it's like I would honestly be surprised that you guys would enjoy visual novels more. We're continuing based on the latest one, so that was on 16 right here. Oh, yep, Victoria. Lee turns off the car and looks you in the eye. He smiles. And the smile seriously pisses you off. This is the lady that was in the car with the Chad. Either smile back or tell Lee. I'm gonna tell Lee. Before you can open your mouth, Lee taps you on the leg. Wait here, Vic. I swear you won't believe it. You bite your lip and take a deep breath. Hey, there's the third character. You see him greet someone. Holt? Lee had written Holt Station on the map he'd thrown in your lap 20 minutes ago. He'd written it by hand, and it might as well have said Hort Station or Holt Station. Hell Station, even. So she's not satisfied with the relationship where it is right now. That much I remember. Lee's handwriting has always been intriguing to you. You remember that time you mentioned to him, and he responded with a disproportionate anger. A nonsensical rant which involved several philosophers of language. Boop. I had to disconnect my controller. And all because you told him his handwriting was dreadful. But now you know where those reactions come from. Ooh, wow, nice mosaic. That night you two got drunk by the lake, Lee told you that his father would have wanted to be born ugly. After the initial surprise, you couldn't stifle a belly laugh, and Lee looked down. For a few minutes, he didn't want to tell you anything else. I'm gonna move my mic real quick. You finally convinced them to continue. I always get what I wanted just by smiling. Ugly people have to develop other muscles. Unfortunately, those other muscles are the ones that last. You couldn't believe those words had come out of the mouth of a flesh and blood human being. Maybe you're some poorly written character from a cheap romantic novel. But Lee's father? You pictured Lee that night throwing pebbles from the shore while telling you everything about his father's teachings. All that frustration. Was that the night you got pregnant? What? She got pregnant? Is that why they're still together? Is that why she's unsatisfied? Because she has the child? Oh no. Are they on their own because they have... Oh no. You'd both been drinking. Suddenly you find it difficult to breathe. Yeah, you're thinking about some pretty dark stuffs. Ooh, okay. That's some spicy beans right there. Interior of the car feels like it's getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, don't have a panic attack. You're having a panic attack. Calm down. You need some air. Yep, that is smart. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Let's say hi. Hello. Hold the light. Holt seems startled. Hello. This is Victoria, my girlfriend. Yeah, oh yeah, high five. Be right back, Vic. Just high five out of nowhere, and she's just really confused. It's like, ugh, guys. Such guys. You see them walk away with a box they took out of the trunk. Was it from a buddy? From the effort Holt's putting in, it seems heavy. What's inside the box? I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen the movie, wherever that came from. I want to, because it seems like an interesting meme. You're not stupid. You know that Lee has some business on the side beyond his work as an intern at the university. Could barely say that. You heard some rumors, and you have your suspicions. He's dealing some of that cocaine. However, you never did too much digging. You preferred to keep it a mystery, something to make Lee a little more interesante. Why is, okay, I'm saying Spanish words because Spanish, it's like you slip in those words that are always so nice. Like, you get different words from different languages, and you're like, so you're like, instead of thank you, you can say arigato, and you're like, oh, there's some Japanese thrown in there. And with French, it's like people make fun of the oui, but it's just like, hey, yes or no, oui. And it's just, so you got some little words you can throw in there from every language that make some sentences extra spicy. You light a cigarette. Somebody dropped something upstairs. Would Lee be a good father? Did you not tell him you're pregante? Pregananant? Pregananant? Somebody knocking on the wall trying to get me to shut up? The answer was probably. And the question that you still haven't had the courage to ask: would you be a good mother? The clicks repeat at irregular intervals. Small moths approach the light to get electrocuted. Is that love, Victoria? You laugh and shake your head from side to side. You think of all the manuscripts you've torn up. You've tried poetry, drawing. History seemed like an obvious choice. So she doesn't know her way in life. And she's pregnant, potentially hasn't told Lee. You don't need any talent to be a historian. See, they say like poor writing, poorly written characters, so maybe it's just like the lack of confidence from the person who wrote this game. But there's some deep writing in here. Like, I would legitimately read this as one of those novels that jump chapter by chapter to different perspectives. If you haven't read the Demonata series, oh, it's so good. Each book is from a different perspective, and when you get to near the end, I think the last 2-3 books, you get each chapter is from the perspective of one of the 3 people that you jump between each book. So it goes from one perspective from one book, second book, next perspective, third book, next perspective, fourth book, next perspective, to like chapter between those 3. And it's so good because you think, because it's by, I think it's by Darren Shan, who did Cirque du Freak. So if you like Cirque du Freak, you're gonna love Demonata. Look it up. You don't need any talent to be a historian. Green. ... Oh, is that just a dude that just came out of the bushes? Hello? The man talks to himself while holding something in his hand. Have you seen any winged creatures flying over the area yet? He looks like that toothy showing southerny nerd. For a moment, you think he's asking some kind of tricky question. You remain silent. However, something about him tells you that he's genuinely asking. Look at the man bathed in the shine of the streetlight, and the scene fascinates you. Yeah, because it's very, like, looming, ominous, but, like, still soft looking. Surreal. Some of your old friends would have said. Oh, surreal. The ones that organized poetry nights and read L'Autrement. L'Autrement. Because it's not mont, because you got the just nt. L'Autrement. I've never heard of that. Excuse me, and you are? Oh yeah, sorry. Hail. Low hail. Rider. He smirked at that. He's like, cool guy. Victoria Greenberry. Why did I just give her that? Oh crap, I left all the lights on. One sec. I am wasting power, like, immensely. History student. Now, let me get up. It's like, it was like clicking my mouse. Winged creatures, Lou? Lou, please. Can I call you Victoria? Is he just hitting on this random lady in the dark of night standing by a car? I'm looking into about a dozen reports, Victoria. Numerous witnesses claim to have seen human-sized winged... Oh, cat! No, don't hit the mic! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I will give you cuddles, just don't hit my mic. Fly it over the area. Stop it. Love you too. I'm gonna save my game real quick. What do you... Stop. Little brat. Angels? Ha! Claws on my shoulder. That hurt. Lou smiles, but the smile doesn't last long on his face. Look there, at the top of the trees. Won't take you long to find one. You aim at the area Lou... No, you aim at the area Lou just told you. Everything's so blurry you decided to adjust the binoculars. Focusing wheel. Left. 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 Try adjusting the diopter first. Oh, adjust that, because so it's for the left eye. Okay, so that's matched up. Focusing wheel to the right. Right. Oh, that's a bird thing. What the? You think you saw something up there? Was it suggestion? So like, did his suggestion of him saying it make her see it, like hallucinate it? Which is a lot of the cases. It's like, so somebody tells you something and that sort of suggestion kind of gets you thinking, get your mind in the place, and you start seeing things. That's why people see UFOs more and more in areas where they like rumor it. But before I tell you my theory, I need your help. Could you draw in this notebook what you just saw? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, he's a big smiley fella. At any other time, you'd have refused with such a witty comment. With some witty comment. Something about Lou Hill that invites you to play along. You wonder if the fact that he presented himself as a writer has something to do with it. Since you tried. Body. No, let's start with the head. Okay, let's go one by one. Little owl head. Draw the body. Wide chest. No. Small round body with chicken wings. I did not see that, no. I would say human chest. Yeah. Draw the legs. Bird-like. Yeah, that's about right. I like that. I like that. I like how that looks. It's very cryptid. And I'm not trying to go for like, oh, the most accurate. I'm trying to just go with what looks good to me. Before giving it back, you write some notes further describing what you saw. Lou hadn't asked for them, but somehow they made you feel less anxious. You never felt confident about your work. Lou looks at the notebook for a few seconds. Oh, make a creature's accurate drawing. Hey, that's a nice, nice little tidbit. Not feel too long. You think about that time you showed your sketches to your art teacher and how he embarrassed you in front of the rest of the class. She is upset. What? Sorry. Oh, whatever. She's sorry. That's it. I was talking to myself. You can't help but blush. Victoria. For once you're glad to hear Lee's voice, because this is a stranger. All good? Although he seems to be talking to you, Lee keeps staring at Lou. Lou Hale. Ratter. With a smirk. Holds out his hand. Lee Miller, historian. I had to get back into his voice. I'm like, I don't know why, but recently, as you can tell with some of these, I'm like, I lose the voice easily and then I come back to it. I don't know why. Lee walks over and puts his arms around you. His back to Lou. You know he must have been annoyed that Lou introduced himself as a writer. Although it's hard for you to admit it, you like to be hugged. You feel safe. You think you would also feel safe in your grandmother's arms or in the arms of any other strong woman in your family. But the heat of Lee's body, the hardness of his muscles. You remember all those biologist like, whatever, arguments you hate so much you can't help but smile. Logicist. Biologicist. There you go. It's like you're cheating when nobody's looking. Come on, Vic. Let's see the surprise. Close your eyes. I'll close them. Oh, I'll play along. Let's play along. Come on, come on, come on. Don't ruin it. Let Lee guide you. Now open them. It's a bomb. It explodes in a flurry of green glitter. You scream as you know it's gonna stay in your hair for eternity. So, what do you think? We came out all this way for a romantic dinner? Under the same meteor shower that amazed our ancestors. Okay. Can you not touch the mic, huh? Don't rub your face on it, you little dork. I'm talking about cat. You instinctively put your hand to your belly. When you realize it, you quickly put it in your pocket. You look at the dog tied to a post. Is that our dinner? Nope, too menacing to be our dinner. The dog growls in the dark with a pixelated howl. Okay, we're on hold. Okay, therefore, there's not really much we could do in that case. Therefore, we got to another chapter, so I'm going to take it at this point. We're going to just make a couple short ones. I'm kind of just frustrated by freaking fear right now and how it would not record. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Peace.